this lecture we going to introduce concept of capacitor and capacitance. Capacitor or capacitance. So let we define what is capacitor. Capacitor is a device that used to store electric charge, and these electric charge are usually stored to conducting parallel plates, which plates are a certain distance between one and other plate as shown in figure A. These are two conducting parallel plates. They have some same exact area and also same shape and size. So here two conductors are connecting one conducting wire. Okay, in this case there is no voltage difference in plate 1 and 2, because voltage difference of plate 1 is equal to voltage difference of plate 2. So the electron flow is neutron. Now we place the battery in two wire circuit as shown in figure B. Now what is exactly battery? Battery is an essential device that creates an electric potential difference. So it creates a voltage difference. Now because of voltage difference of battery, they can flow the positive to negative electrons is flow. Therefore lower voltage to higher voltage the electrons is flow as shown in figure B. The flow of electrons as shown in the figure B, where the positive charge is plus Q, flow of positive charge is plus Q and flow of negative charge is minus Q. Now here the parallel plate surface area is given by A and will be placed a certain distance D, where these two quantity is D and A. When we discuss these two quantity, for any given capacitor, that quantity of electronic charge can be stored on the parallel plate is directly proportional. Charge is denoted by Q is directly proportional to the voltage between two plates. Okay, basically means if voltage is increases, the battery voltage is increases, also capacitor is store more charge. So Q is directly proportional to V. Then proportionality constant is equal to equality constant. Then C is equal to proportionality constant. Therefore Q is equal to CV. C also called capacitance. Okay, so we take the equation applied to x and y plane. This equation is applied to x and y plane, or here Q, this V, and this is slope is equal to Q is equal to C into V. This is slope, this is y axis, this is x axis. Okay, so in y axis charge is applied and in x axis voltage is applied. So equation is Q is equal to CV. Okay, in slope equation y is equal to mx plus b, where m is a slope, x is a x coordinate, y is a y coordinate, and b is where your linear slope line and y axis intersects 0. Therefore b is equal to 0. So equation y is equal to mx is equal to Q is equal to CV. Therefore C is equal to slope. Capacitor can be present or slope greater value is present. Then next is, what is capacitor? The capacitor of any capacitor essentially how much electric charge that capacitor can be stored. So high capacitor, the high value of C means the place can be stored greater quantity of charge per unit voltage. Unit of capacitor, where C is equal to Q upon V, where Q in measure in coulomb and V is measured in volts. So therefore farad is F. The unit of capacitor is farad. Okay. Next, symbols of capacitor, where this is fixed capacitor, this is variable capacitor. The fixed capacitor means the value of capacitor is fixed, and the variable capacitor means the capacitor value is, as like this capacitor is 50 farad. So this value is 0 to 50 farad is increases. It is a variable capacitor. It is a fixed capacitor. The value of capacitor is properly set. Okay. The capacitor depends on size and shape of capacitor, surface area of capacitor, then separating distance between two plates. Okay. Separating distance between two plates. Okay. And substance of two plates. Substance like here air. Okay. Thank you.